All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, That's the True Inferno. And yes, it's another Thursday, which means Throwback Tunes is here. And I am reviewing Paul Wall's album, The People's Champ. So this joint dropped September 13, 2005 under Swisher House, Atlantic Records, and Asylum Records. This joint debuted at #1 on the US Billboard 200, selling about 176,000 copies in its first week. And this serves as his first #1 in 2 solo studio releases after Chick Magnet back in 2004. So that was his first album. So The People's Champs is his second album. And let's get on with the producers involved. Obviously, Paul Wall was the executive producer. We got DJ Paul, I'm assuming that's a different person. Juicy J, DJ Michael 5000 Watts, Gridiron, Sanchez Holmes, Kyle, Kojak, Salit Williams, hope I said that first name correctly, KLC, MC Lee, Kanye West, Space, and A. Sampson. So there you go with that. Now, yeah, let's get on with these charts real quick. So it was also #1 in the US Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums charts, and it was platinum. And let's see, anything else? It was also #1 in the Top Rap Albums, and that was it. So by the end of the year, it was 147 on the US Billboard Top 200, 43rd in the US Top R&B/Hip Hop Album charts. And what I mean by end of the year, I mean 2005. By the end of 2006, it was 191st in the US Billboard 200 and 62nd on the US Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums charts. So yeah, there you go with that. So there is a grand total of 17 tracks. Now, if you got this off of iTunes many years later, it came out with a bonus track called They Don't Know featuring Bun B. We ain't reviewing that. We're going with the original 17. So let's start off with the first track, which is called I'm a Player featuring 3 6 Mafia. And this album have 4 singles, and here's one of the 4 right here. The second track, They Don't Know featuring Mike Jones. The third track is called Riding Dirty featuring Trey Songz, followed by State to State featuring Freeway. Next up is So Many Diamonds featuring T.I. Yes, there's a lot of featurings here. Track number 6 is called Smooth Operator featuring Nobody. Yes, Nobody was featuring this song. Track number 7 is Sitting Sideways with a Z at the end featuring Big Pokey. Track number 8 is called Internet Going Nuts with the Z at the end. Track number 9 is called Trill featuring BG and Bun B. Oh, Sitting Sideways is another single. Actually, that should be a well-known single, by the way. Track number 10 is called Sippin' without the G, Duh, T-H-A, Bear, B-A-R-R-E, followed by Drive Slow, which is actually a Kanye West song, but features Paul Wall and GLC. More on that later, and that's actually a single, I guess. March in Stealth featuring Grit Boys and Weezy himself, Lil Rain. Followed by track number 13, Got Plex featuring Archie Lee and Kutube. Next up is Girl, which is another single, followed by Big Ballin' without the G. Track number 16 is called Sip In, the letter N, Get High. And the Sip and Get part are all hyphenated. So there was, the subtraction line in between Sip and of course N and G. And that's featuring Aqua Leo. And then track number 17 is called Just Paul Wall. So let's get on with the first single, which is called Sitting Sideways. All in the days, obviously. So this joint came out 2 days after my birthday in 2005. So August 20th, 2005. This was his first single. And this, of course, have a music video, but it also had cameo appearances by DJ Clue, Ghostface Killer, R. Kelly, wow, okay, and Carrie Hilson. That's interesting. The song samples a line by M.O.P. from his verse on DJ Screw's June 27th. And this song is featured prominently in the video game Def Jam Icon, and also made appearances in the games SSX on Tour and Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, and it's featured in the 2006 film Grandma's Boy. Now, there are different versions of this song, so months later, Ghostface Killer and R. Kelly, ironically is that, because they made cameo appearances in the video, they made a remix to this song with permission, but without the use of Drake, which is kind of interesting. Later on, a Latin remix was also made by Stunta, I guess, Carrie Hilson and Lucky Luciano under permission, but did not include M.O.P. in it. And in 2010, Crook, I or Quick One also released a freestyle to the song. Now, this song did make the chart. It was 93rd on the US Billboard Hot 100, 34th on the US Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs, and 24th on the US Hot Rap Songs charts. And it was gold. It was certified gold, selling around 500,000 units. Okay. Moving on to the second single, which is called They Don't Know. This one dropped November 29th, 2005. Now, this is the bonus track, actually. So, this is the bonus track in memory serves me. No, never mind. I take that back. So, wait, what? There's two different. What? Wait a minute. There's two different versions of this. So, the one that's on the track features Mike Jones, but the one that is the bonus track off of iTunes features Bun B. This is out of control. So, this one features Mike Jones, and there's a remix that features Lil Keek, Slim Thug, Big Hawk, Bun B, and Trey. And the video is a composite of both versions of the song, featuring both Bun B and Mike Jones, whereas Paul Wall's second verse is shortened for Bun V's verse, which is interesting. Lil Keek, Slim Thug, and Killer Keon made cameo appearances in the video, and the older version of the song was featured on Paul Wall's first solo album, Chick Madness. So there's a lot of info with this song right here, but it didn't make the charts. Moving on to the third single, which is called Girl, and it's sampled Old Girl from the Shy Lights. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And this song did make the charts, but it did have a music video which features Cat Williams, the comedian, and actress Megan Good. Oh my gosh, Megan Good. But that's another story for another day. January 12, 2006, that's when this single dropped. And as far as the charts, it was 35th on the US Billboard Hot 100, 42nd on the US Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs, and 7th on the US Hot Rap Songs chart. And this one was also gold certified, that is. Now let's move on to the fourth quote-unquote single, and that is Drive Slow. So here's the thing about this one. Like I said, this is actually a Kanye West song off of Late Registration, but it was also featured on the People Champ album. And this joint dropped June 6, 2006 rather. So let's get some background info on this. Now obviously there's a music video for this, but let's get some background info on this. The song was originally to feature MIA, who opted out of the appearance due to a busy schedule. Like a majority of the sophomore effort, the single marks a significant evolution in West's production as it demonstrated him substituting his dead characteristics sped up soul style in favor of a slowed down auto jazz infused drum loop. Paul Wall later included Drive Slow as the 11th track on his international debut album, The People's Champ. A remix for the song was released onto the mixtapes and featured an additional verse from T.I., who later released it on the limited edition bonus disc DVD of his album, King. And I guess that's it. I was hoping to get some info why it was on the People Champ album, but there's nothing here. So let's get on to my best track off this album for What's the First. I'm kind of going fast because I'm kind of under the weather and I'm trying to get this out the way real quick. Internet Going Nuts is the worst track off this album. The hook is really cool, but the beat is Next up is They Don't Know, followed by I'm a Player, which was decent. Then is Riding Dirty, followed by Girls, Sipping the Bear, Trill, Big Baller. And I wish I had a different snare, otherwise that track would have been really dope. So Many Diamonds is the next good one right there, followed by Marching Step. And it needed a second snap. It needed a second snare. Cause it had this weak clap throughout the whole beat. If it had a better snare as its main snare, but still keep that clap, that would have been a really dope track right there. Sipping Get Hot is next, and I like the beginning of this beat. It's really the highlight of the whole beat, really. And then of course we got Plex, which was cool. Now let me give you guys my top 5 songs off this album. The 5th best song off this album is Drive Slow. And I mean, like I said, originally it's a Kanye West song rather. And it's dope. Like, it's really dope, man. So 5th best song off this album. Next up is State to State featuring Freeway. And this really sounds more like a Freeway beat rather than a Paul Wall beat, which is really surprising, but it's still dope too, man. All right, now the 3rd best track off this album. These 3 really, in my opinion, carry the album. Smooth Operator, the 3rd best track off this album, though. It's mostly smooth. Now, at the beginning, there's this trumpet that plays, and it was unnecessary because it did not go well with the beat, but it's still nice. The beat is still nice. It's still mostly smooth, so 3rd best track off this album. Second best track off this album is Sitting Sideways. Though this singer right here is the reason why I got this album to begin with, or bootleg this album to begin with. Cause that joint is dope, man. It's really, really dope, man. It's a banger, man. You know, it got that dirty South vibe to it. It's really dope, man. But the best track off this album is the last track off this album. Now, include that bonus track. It's called Just Paul Wall. It's semi-mellow, but it's dope. And I find it to be underrated, because I didn't really listen to the song like that. In fact, anytime I listen to the song, I only listen to this album rather. I only listen to Sitting Sideways and Smooth Operator. Not Drive Slow, because I also got late registration. So yeah, there you go with that. But Just Paul Wall, to me, the best track off this album without question. So with that out the way, let me give you guys some professional ratings. AllMusic gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Blender gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Hip Hop DX gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. OK Player gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Pitchfork gave it 7.9 out of 10. Rap Reviews gave it 8 out of 10. Rolling Stones gave it 3.5 out of 5. And The Situation gave it 3 out of 5. So what do I think about this album? Well, these 3 out of 5s and 3.5 out of 5s are mostly dead on. I'm gonna have to agree with them here. I'm gonna have to say 3.25 out of 5, because I don't really listen to the whole dirty, you know, rap music, things of that nature. Otherwise, I would have reviewed a T.I. album. I never owned a T.I. album. So, I mean, T.I. was dope without question, and I bet you got some classic albums, but I never really listened to them when they first came out, because I wasn't really, you know, feeling that down south rap, you know, vibe. I ain't saying I hate it. No, you know, there was some songs or some albums that I got that I listened to that I like, but this ain't one of them. I ain't saying I hate this one, but it does nothing for me. 3.25 out of 5. I say download it and listen to it for yourself to see whether or not you want to keep it or not. So yeah, with all that out the way, man, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.